Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
To throw, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
To throw on second down is Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be third down. Hurts again. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop.
Second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8. Back to throw, Jackson. Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble. First and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete. See if that comes back to bite them a bit later on in this one. As for now, it remains a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. 6-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 7. Now Hurts gonna run this one himself. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. 3rd, they need 8.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Ravens.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much, but he's able to leak out and get the ball in space.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he is not going to get in. Stuck on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes Will Shipley from his end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
You heard of man, the love controller, the love king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. Pick up of 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, easy, 60.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
King, Bill King, Bill King. Second and 7.
63, 63, 63. Man. Don't touch.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Hey, Silver. Don't touch.
On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives, it is critical.
And he's in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles have cut the deficit to 5. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started, a big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Jackson looking to throw. Out to his right. Now he takes off. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They get 24 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Jackson now. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Ravens.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He runs with it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Sit hot. 180. Nice shot. Sit hot.
Jackson now on second down. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will
They'll look to throw. Forced to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Great. Shot. No touch.
On play action, here's Hurts. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Great.
Now Barkley. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. So the Eagles use their first timeout here. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
Hey, Silver. 180.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. To the outside, catch made by Brown.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
180. What up? Crowd left Yeti. Hey. Alpha.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll let one go down the middle. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
A first down throw for Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Headed left, buying time. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Ravens can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great, set. 180 with it. 73.
Hurts to the air on first down. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Taking off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
180.
Second down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. It's Andrews. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that will lead to a second down.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
No, we changed it. Shut up.
Back to throw, Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 33 yards. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Flushed to his left. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
180.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
Second and goal. Henry trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
3rd and goal for Jackson. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Mark Andrews, touchdown Baltimore. That his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Good, set. Hey, set. I didn't want that.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. I'm trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. They're down and now.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Hurts again on the run to the right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Moving outside the pocket, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. John Dodson was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
So all game.